Hello everyone and welcome back to 2023 and we're back karting again for another year, another season. I'm really excited. I've got so many fun videos planned and I can't wait to share them all with you and get stuck in and have another great year of karting. But we're down here today at Castle Combe for not the first round of the SRK Championship, but the SRK Prologue, and it's more of just sort of an icebreaker. A lot of people who do these events haven't really karted over the winter. It's nice just to go out, have a easy sort of like fun day, karting. It's not too much pressure. Whatever the result, you just had fun doing it. I think it's good to do that because Castle Combe can be some of the most hectic and crazy driving you see all year in the SRK Championship or anywhere really, because the track is so thin. I made a video last year for round one that it really didn't go my way anywhere in that video, and to be honest with you, I hate that video so much. I leave it up on the channel as a bit of a reminder. Looking back on it looks a bit stupid a year on, but I leave it up there because it's entertainment nonetheless. At the moment, the juniors out, it's their round one, and it's very entertaining to watch them, and we're soon going to get into our races, and it's just a standard 3 heat and final procedure. Like 8 lap heats, probably like a 10 or so lap final. So for this year I've changed to an orange suit, as this year we wanted to look more like a team, as last year we looked like a bunch of crayons in different random colours. So we talked a lot over the winter about changing to orange suits and everyone looking uniform, which only has a positive sort of image on the team, and we just look better if we're in a trainer drivers as well. So and there are so many other teams right now with their own suits, and they all look amazing as well, so we need to look a bit in line with that. See what I mean about the orange suits? I mean, a couple of drivers haven't got them yet, but they're going to get the orange suits soon, hopefully. But look, just so much better with the orange. It was the right choice, I think, because we look more like a team now. This video won't come out like immediately. It's 2 weeks before the actual first round. But I'm not going to upload it until that first round of the SRK Championship, so it's probably going to come out just as round one's happening or is just finished. So that video, the actual official round one, will be very close behind, maybe like a day or so, but it's because what if I pull off an amazing overtake and I have to do it again on the same person in that video? They're not going to do it again, they're not going to give me the same space. Some people get superstitious about that. I'm the same, so yeah, no footage from me until we're gone. So good. So yeah, here we go then. We'll get into heat one, and we'll just take it easy today. Get back into the outdoor karting sort of scene, as I've only done indoor over the winter whenever I had a chance. So yeah, enjoyable day. Hopefully the heats go well, much better than my previous luck at Castle Combe. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side of heat one. Here it is. So that's Heat 1 done, and yeah, I managed to maintain second place. It was a little bit touch and go towards the end as I was getting caught by some drivers, but yeah, it was quite a chaotic heat, I think, between me and my BSR teammate Seb, who I backed off a little bit to give him a bit of space, and he's still defending me. So I got a bit animated with my hand gestures, but I don't think he was getting it, and he's sort of defending thin air at one point. But no, I think he was enjoying it. So it's only a prologue. You got to take it with a bit of humour as well. But yeah, P2. That's the high point scored, and now the next two heats I've got a mid and a back. I've got to make sure I try and score as many points as possible. So yeah, it's going to be a bit hectic, but yeah, 2 big heats to go, and yeah, let's get straight into heat 2. So the end of heat 2, and yeah, you know, as a back heat it's not always easy, but 6th place was not quite where I need to be. I think maybe a top 4 would have been a better option, just, you know, for as many points I can to make, you know, A finals. Apologies, Diego. I was defending him basically from lap 3 onwards. You know, I had to make a choice really, that the pack in front got away because we had to spend a bit of time getting behind the karts, and you know, if I lost that position and Diego in a better car, you know, went forward and I went with him, would I have caught, you know, people in front to make more overtakes, or was 6th good enough? And I didn't know how long was to go in the race either because of the first red flag. So, you know, I was kind of counting down laps and I was treating every lap as if there was only, you know, 1 or 2 laps to go. But, you know, 6th, it'll do for now. But that means I need a mega last heat, a really big heat now. Probably top 3, 4th maybe, maybe the A, maybe 5th. But I'm starting 5th, so I'm expecting to go forward. But we'll see. So here we go, heat 3, starting 5th, and let's hope for a good race. Here we go. End of heat 3, and yeah, that was a good result. I feel like I was sort of catching the guys in front quite slowly, but not quite there in the end. You know, there's not enough time in these races because they're such short heats. So yeah, it's a good result though, because I've just checked and I'm now 6th place for the A final, which honestly, at Combe, with the amount of sort of tiebreakers and how close the points are, I'm really surprised that a 2nd, 3rd and a 6th, maybe 2nd and 3rd maybe, but you know, the 6th really sort of landed me quite high in the A. I'm really surprised by that. But you know, Combe is such a hard track to overtake on, so the people who were starting at the back, who maybe were winning their pole heats, weren't necessarily getting through the field as easily as they usually would do, which is no sort of thing on their ability, because as soon as you start defending, it's possibly game over this track. So yeah, here we go. It's the A final. Starting 6th. Listen, it's a fun round, okay? I'm gonna treat it as if it's like, you know, the real round 1, but you know, it is a bit of fun this round. There's a lot of BSR in this final, so we just got to see, you know, who comes out on top, the top 3, and I just don't want to get binned off into a wall, really. That would be great, and let's just enjoy it. Enjoy what is quite a gradual sort of push into competitive karting again this year. You know, not just for me, for everybody involved. So here we go, A final, 6th place. Let's have a bit of fun, and let's see how it goes. I'll catch you with you after. the end of the race, and yeah, P6 in the end. What a crazy race. I mean, 7 BSR drivers, 2 hall pass, and shout out to Bradley Philpott for making that A final. And yeah, it was just, let's say, it was a lot of fun, but there was so many of us from the same team, we didn't really know what to do with each other. We were just binning each other off left, right and centre. I mean, me and Neil sort of collided at the start, and I don't know, I guess I tried to hang on to the car and it just went into the barrier. Wasn't great. But yeah, Seb Miller defending like crazy, brought me back into it, made a couple of overtakes, tried to get as close as I could to him defending, but I lost that position late on because I was trying to set up a good move. But yeah, crazy day, crazy races. So yeah, I'm really happy. I've got a few more events coming up now over the next couple of weeks, and I'll hopefully get those out on the channel. They'll probably go up before this video. Like I said, this one won't go out until the round 1 has concluded, so this will be very close to the actual round 1. So if you are watching this, check back to the channel either the day after or maybe right now. It'll be up, and let's see how the actual round 1 goes, where hopefully I can do the same sort of result, who knows. But yeah, great day. Thanks to SRK for hosting, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the next event, and yeah, I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.